Good morning, guys. I'm sorry. On Monday, on Monday we started a guided reading lesson on All About Chocolate. We reviewed our vocabulary words and we did a picture walk through the book. At the end of the lesson, I asked you to read pages 4 through 6. Today, we are going to review pages 4 through 6. We will go over our KWL chart and we will do word work. And then I will give you a few pages to read and a quick assignment. So let's start with the introduction. Okay, so I'm on page 4. So I looked at the pictures, and then as I read the introduction, I thought to myself, what is the purpose of this book? Okay, and as I read, I realized that the purpose of the book is if you have ever wondered where chocolate comes from and how it's made, then read on. That is the topic sentence of this book. A key fact that I found very interesting on this page is that chocolate is consumed more than any other sweet throughout a year. That just fascinated me. Okay, so right here, what I'm highlighting is the topic sentence. So this is what this book is about. We're going to learn about how chocolate is made, where it comes from. Okay, so let's go to page 5. On page 5, I noticed that it talks about where chocolate comes from. That is its subheading, okay? Now, as I read, I asked myself, what would be the main idea of this page? Okay, so I thought, what is the main idea? So I look at the first paragraph, and as I'm reading it, I learned one thing is that chocolate comes from a tree branch. Then I kept reading because I thought, well, can I buy this tree and eat the chocolate right off the branch? So then I go to this paragraph and then I find my main idea. Okay, so the tree that gives us chocolate is the cacao tree. So that is the main idea. This is talking about where the tree is. That's where chocolate starts from. Okay, so that's the main idea. Then I thought, well, I could find a supporting detail. So then as I keep reading, I read that it says, chocolate comes from the beans that are found on the large pods on the tree. That is the supporting detail of my main idea. Okay, then I went ahead and looked at the picture on the bottom and I learned that these are the places where you can find chocolate. I shouldn't say chocolate, where you can find the tree that produces the beans that are used to create chocolate. So Africa, I see this is Asia, so then this Australia, so parts of Asia. Okay, North America, so in South America, South America and parts of Mexico. So that's where you can find the bean. So page 6, as I was looking through page 6, I noticed that it told me where the tree originated from. So this is the main idea. This is where the tree originated from. It is from the Amazon River region of South America. So South America is where we can find the tree. This is a picture of the tree that is grown in the wild and as well as on plantation. So this is what it looks like in real life for those of you that are curious. Okay, so through the course of history, the tree spread to other parts of South America, Central America, and Mexico. It was also introduced to other parts of the world, including Africa, in 1870. So today, more than 2/3 of the cacao in the world comes from Western Africa. Brazil is the next larger producer. Okay, so if this is telling me where it's originated from, this is the history of the cocoa bean. Okay, this is telling you how it started in South America and now it's actually, most of the chocolate comes from Western Africa and Brazil. That's where most of the chocolate comes from now. Okay, on this paragraph on the bottom, it continues to talk about the cocoa plant. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say cocoa because then we're thinking of hot chocolate. The cacao plant tree, Okay, so this is another supporting detail of it because this is all telling you the history of it. So the cocoa trees have large, smooth, shiny green leaves that stay on the tree year round. Okay, they even have lots of small white and yellow flowers that bloom throughout the year. Okay, so this is another supporting detail. It takes 4 to 5 years for the tree to begin to grow its pods, also known as where we can find our chocolate beans. So the pod carries the chocolate beans. So if we were to plant this tree in our backyard right now, it would take 4 to 5 years before we even get the pod that has the beans in it. Okay? Now, let's go ahead and stop there because you were only supposed to read up to this page. I want us to look at what we learned. So was there anything new we learned? So now let's look at our KWL chart. Okay guys, so something interesting that I learned from pages 4 through 6. So up here I'm going to put pages 4 through 6. So this is going to be my interesting fact, something that I learned. Now, chocolate Then did I spell chocolate correct? Chocolate. I think so. So chocolate is the most consumed sweet. Okay? Another interesting fact is, now I'm going to get my notes for this, guys, because I don't want to misspell this word. Okay? The chocolate actually comes from the cacao tree is where you can find the bean used to make chocolate. Okay, so those are the two interesting facts that I found from what I learned. Now I want you to go to your KWL chart and fill in something that you learned. Okay, now, okay guys, sorry for that pause. Now, as you went in and filled in your KWL chart, and if I didn't give you enough time, that's okay, don't stress. You can actually do it at the end of the video. Let's go to our word work for Tuesday. So, our word work. Recognize and use words with vowel sounds with R. Okay, so let me move this so we can see it. Now, let's look at our words. We have stairs, bear, argue, and fear. So what we're going to do is we're going to highlight the vowel R. So stairs, argue, fear, bear. Okay, so those are the vowel R words. Can you think of any? Good job. Now, what I would like you to do is I would like you to read pages 7 through 10. And as you read pages 7 through 10, I'm going to provide a Google Doc and you're going to put your main idea and 2 supporting details. Good luck. I am proud of you. Once again, your assignment is read pages 7 through 10 and write a main idea and a supporting detail on a Google Doc. Good luck, guys.